Alright, in this video we're going to quickly go over how to create a new blog post. And so I have this page set up for Mark Casto's blog. People can subscribe to the blog right here. They can view individual posts down here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go from the blog page to our dashboard. This is your site's control center basically. And so over here we're just going to click on blog post. This is going to pull up a page where all of our current blog posts are right here. You can go to different pages down here. You have 3 pages of blogs, but we want to add a new one. So we're going to go to add new. This is going to pull up just a place where you can type. So here's Mark's new blog. And so that's the title right here. Right here, where I'm at right now, you can type the content of the blog and, stuff about OCI, other stuff about Jesus, and then your finishing remarks. So you just type "so your heart's content." There's a few things you can do up here. Say you want to emphasize. It's just like any other thing, any other text editor, bold, italicized. If you want a few more options, click on the toggle toolbar, and that'll let you be able to change the font sizes. This download button won't be on yours, I promise. Change the heading sizes. You can play around with those and see what you like. You can add a layer slider, that image slider on the front of your page. You can create one of those and put it in a blog post. You can add different shortcodes. So you want a call to action button. This is a blog about a brand new product, and so you want to add a call to action button. You can play around with these plugins to do basically whatever you want. Then let me click off of that. So all these options up here. You can go full screen, so it's less distracting. You don't have all this other stuff, messing with your writer's messing with your mind. So after you've done your blog, you just come over here to the format. It's a standard blog. I would stick with standard. You can do these other things, but it looks kind of odd if I'm honest. I've never really liked it. You select the category. That'll let the blog page be able to filter what you're doing. I've put in some blog categories here. So you just say this was a leadership blog. You can tag, but I don't, if you're doing categories, there's no real point to do tags in my opinion. And then you set the featured image. The featured image for a blog post is that image that's going to be up at the top. I just like this picture. I use it for everything. So let's click on that. That's going to set your featured image right there. And say we're happy and it's saved. So we're going to go to publish. And once that's published, it should put our new blog up. So I'm going to refresh the blog page, and it should come right over here where the newest blog is. It'll take a second to load. Oh, and there's Mark's new blog right there. And it was published today, June 11th. So we're going to read more so we can see the content of the blog. And so it starts off with that featured image. The title will be right here, but it'll also be just below it. And so here's type the content. I use that heading for this, so it says stuff about OCI. Of course, your blog's going to be longer than this. This looks a little crowded, so your content will go farther. And over here in the sidebar, you can set it up. We have people where they can subscribe to your email here, search the site, categories, recent posts. Even, they can go from your blog page to the store. Most people are not going to land on a home page, so it's important that, they're able to get to other places on the site from this sidebar. And finally, at the end, we have the author section. So we have a little bit about page, visit the home page, social links, and then we use Disqus, excuse me, instead of the regular WordPress discussion or comment system. So people can comment on your blog post here, and then they can share it with these links right here. And so now you've learned how to And then if you want to make changes, just click on Edit Post, and it'll take you back into this page, so you can change whatever you want to on Mark's new blog. Or if it's an old post and you wanna change it, just go to All Posts over here, and it'll bring up a list again of all the things you've done. Maybe you want to edit just something small. Maybe you want to edit the title, so you click on Quick Edit. Maybe you want to edit the category, and the book is here. I want to add that to the discipleship category. I want to make sure it's published, and I'm going to update that. But say I want to change the content, I would go to Edit Everything, and so it would bring up all the content of the blog, and I would just go through and change what I wanted to on this right here, and then I would click Update, and it would reflect the changes that I had made. And so this video, you've learned how to create a new blog. You can also go to New Post. Post is the same as a blog in WordPress Talk. You've learned to create a new blog. You've learned to add the featured image for the top of the blog. You've learned how people can share, how to add the content, and how to get your stuff out there.